change. They want me to change, but I ain't changing. Nah, I remain the same.
And you are now tuned into another episode of Intellectually Petty Radio presents Black Business Buzz. We don't ask for shit except for you to show up and promote your product or your brand. Once a month, we bring at least four businesses or brands to come on and promote what they do, what they sell, and how they get, I don't know, how they started, whatever you want to call it. And just because we need to. We're not going to make this shit by waiting on somebody else. We're not going to prosper by depending on the whims and thoughts and hopes and dreams of somebody that doesn't look like us. If you got a platform out there, I'm challenging your ass. And I don't really give a fuck how big your platform is or how small your platform is. Step the fuck up and do some free shit because you used to be broke too. Stop acting like you weren't. Anyway, Black Business Buzz. We got Ryan from Silly Boy coming up first, man. Truly an honor. One of the best motherfuckers to ever own a company in the history of ownership. How you doing, bro?
Man, you sound like me, man. Look, you put so much gas on that. I thought I was talking to myself. I said, wait a minute. Am I the guest or am I the host?
Yo, I'm a cheerleader for niggas, man. I love seeing niggas flex they shit, bro.
Man, respect. Nothing but 100% respect. You know what I'm saying? Let me give a shout out right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Karita the Golden Ear for even asking the question on Facebook. When she asked the question on Facebook, do any businesses need promotion, free promotion? I was the first person under her post. I tagged my name. I said me, and I proceeded to send her the information. So I gotta roll the red carpet out for her first for even allowing me to see the post to get to you.
Yo, bro, it's the least that we can do. Like I said earlier, like we ain't the biggest show on the planet, but there's a lot of other shows that are bigger that should be doing free shit because somebody did free shit for them at some point in their career. I guarantee it.
Mm-hmm. Fact.
Silly Boy Productions. When did you start, and what do you do?
All right, I started the Silly Boy production brand about 17 years ago. And under the whole umbrella of Silly Boy Productions, you got promotion, marketing, image branding, and event host.
Okay.
Yeah. So as a promoter, I do concerts, all genres, whether it's rap, blues, jazz, musicals, rock concerts, everything under the sun. Silly Boy done touched every demographic. Also under the promoter umbrella, I do parties as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm right here in Flint. Lansing is my second home. Saginaw will be my third home. So throughout the year, I might do maybe close to 80 events a year. You know what I'm saying?
Lansing, nigga?
Listen to me. Listen to what I'm finna tell you. Hella money. Money.
Okay, I get it. Michigan State. Okay, I get it.
No, that's East Lansing.
Yeah, I know.
So when you talk Lansing, okay, let me break it down real quick because I know I got 15 minutes. So you got East Lansing. That's what Michigan State is, right?
Thanks.
That's where the students are. They don't have no bars, they don't have no clubs over there at all. So the students in East Lansing, they not coming to the city of Lansing. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I'm inside the city of Lansing when I'm in Lansing. When I'm in Flint, I tapped in. I'm from here though. You know what I'm saying? So my name ring bells. I touch everything in the city where I'm from. And then Saginaw is the same way. You know what I'm saying? Then under the promotion, under the hosting part of Silly Boy, I host damn near, little over 100 events a year. You know, I do radio advertising, voiceover work too. So I'm a busy nigga.
Over 100, nigga?
Heavy. And Silly Boy Productions is one individual. Like I don't have a team. I don't have partners and nothing. I fund, I promote, I market, I hit the streets with the posters, flyers. I do my social media advertising. I do my own radio drops and everything. Like I go hard.
Just promote me one person that you did a show for, an underground artist that just had a show that completely blew you away?
An underground artist that okay. So I'm gonna go back to 2000. I'm gonna go back to 2023
Mhm.
because okay. So I gave Babyface E. He's a rapper from Flint, but I booked him in Lansing. But
Okay.
the way I did his marketing,
Mhm.
he wasn't he was notarized, but he wasn't known in the streets. So
Gotcha.
when I hit Flint, Saginaw, Lansing, Battle Creek, Grand Rapids,
Mhm.
Jackson, and Muskegon with the advertising in the streets, I put so much gas on him. I mean, I put so much gas on him, it made people want to be interested in who he was. Cause you got the Babyface E, then you got Babyface Ray. So he came
Yeah.
after. So it was a little confusing. Like, no, you talking about my man from Detroit. I'm like, nah, I'm talking about Babyface E from Flint. You know what I'm saying? So that was a big one right there. I think I got like, close to a little over 400 people in for that. You know what I'm saying? Off the fly. Off the fly.
In
Now
Flint?
this was in Lansing. This was in Lansing.
Dang.
I took him to a whole nother city. Yeah.
To get 400 motherfuckers in Lansing to do anything outside of a party, crazy
Uh,
work.
yeah, I done my last show was 2 months ago. I did Do or Die. I did Do or Die in Lansing.
In Chicago?
Yeah, yeah. Because TikTok brought them back to life. So shit, as soon as I saw that, I said, I'm jumping on them. I'm
Yo,
jumping on them. I'm jumping on them. Did an all white party with Do or Die. Cracked them.
really?
Did that at a hotel ballroom. Yeah. Cracked them on that. That was crazy.
Okay. You not successful without failures. The first party you threw that was ass.
Ooh, let me tell you this. Listen, I almost felt like saying "fuck the world" because, like, let me tell you, let me tell you this. Listen, outside of the promotion. Now,
Mhm,
some people get their sauce when they cross over into the promotion game, right?
mhm.
I've been popular all my life since kindergarten.
Okay.
I'm talking about I came out the gate popular. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them dudes who came out the gate kindergarten popular, all the way through elementary, junior high, high school, college, everything. I always had the light on me, always. You know what I'm saying? I created my own buzz, like I always.
Yeah.
Man, one year in Flint, it was a spot called Club What's Next. It's still open, right on the corner of Clio and Pasadena. I did a party, my birthday party to be exact, not just a party. So anytime you do a birthday party, you feel like you
Oh,
bringing them out because that's you personally. Like, don't
man.
nobody give a damn about no silly boy. They don't care about none of that. What's up, yo? They don't care about none of that. It's the core person they coming to celebrate with. Man, I did 10,000 double-sided flyers. I
Ugh.
did about 800 on radio, which is a lot down here on our stations. I did about 800 on radio, 10,000 double-sided flyers. I used the whole side of the building. You see my background right here?
Ugh.
I used the whole side of the club building like that, and I laminated banners and everything, like Silly Boy official birthday bash, leather and fur party. I'm talking about I had food catered and everything. Man, about 40 people showed up.
Oh, nigga. Oh,
Listen, social
oh.
media wasn't even out then, but I
You
felt like,
lucky, nigga.
listen, I felt like telling everybody I know, like, man, y'all can kiss my ass forever. Forever. Y'all didn't come. But I'm a Sagittarius, so it was the weather was terrible anyway. But I felt like I'm talking about it was an ego crusher.
Nigga.
It was personal. I, I yeah, I blew a lot of money on that. I did a lot of promotion for about 3 weeks. I did back then
That's
when
not
nobody even doing
fail, bruh.
10,000 flyers double sided for a party, not for a concert, yeah, but just for a little local party. I mean, I went all out, and man, about 40 people showed up. I was
Okay,
pissed.
okay. But now you done took the L, gut shot, you down. Give me the next one you do, and that bitch cracked.
Okay, I had did okay, so I always okay, I kind of fell into the party promotion.
Mhm.
When I first started doing the when I first jumped into the promotion game, I always deal with independent artists.
Okay.
I never had a lot of respect for the industry artists because I felt like once they got the notoriety and they got the money, they became lazy. And
Yeah.
then they got, I use the term Hollywood a lot. They go Hollywood. They act like they forget how it is from the from the
Yeah.
grassroots on the ground.
Yeah.
The ground level, the grind, how it is to support somebody, how it is to just shout somebody out to give them a boost. So I never really gave a fuck about the industry cats. You know what I'm saying? I was big on doing local artists,
Mhm.
independent artists, and shit like that. So like my next show I had did, it was right after that I did. It was called the Flint's Finest music concert. So I did that for 6 years straight. It always happened around Thanksgiving when I would do it. So I would
Mhm.
take like the top 10 to 12 artists
Okay.
that particular year and put them on the stage, and it would be the Flint's Finest music concert. I did that at a venue that was called the Purple Moon nightclub. It held like 1,200 people. It used to be an old country kettle restaurant. The owner, he was semi foreign, so he dumped like 3 million. He dumped like three tablets. So when I started doing that Flint's Finest, dealing with all of the local artists right here in Flint, uh, I was getting like anywhere between 1,000 and 1,100 in there every year. I did 6 years. I never put the same art. I never put the same artist on the card twice. And then after the fourth year, um, I got a little slick. I said, you know what? I'm giving all these guys, you know what I'm saying, the platform. Now I'm gonna do a female's finest. So I used the platform after them 6 years, and then I bounced back with it with the females, Flint's females finest. So, they didn't get, the 1,000, 1,100, but they pulled like 500, 600 people. And it was just a show of all female artists.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, and it popped too.
Okay.
Yeah, it popped. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
nice. Yo, if people want to get in touch with you, they want to get you to host, they want you to plan a party, whatever the case may be, a concert. Let them know how they go about doing that.
I wish I could have put my actual business card somewhere on here, but y'all can on Facebook I'm Ryan Cabell. On Instagram I'm Silly Boy Global. I was a late bloomer when it came to the social media because I was so hands on in the streets. I felt like this was my thought process when I
Mhm.
started. I was so hands on with booking and doing everything on my own. I wasn't really like my thought process was like I really don't need social media because I wake up and book somebody on my own and do the show and sell it out on my own. Like so I really didn't need to do no heavy promoting because I come from that era of
Yeah.
guerrilla marketing.
Yeah.
Text messages, phone calls, word of mouth, and beat them streets up with them flyers and posters. And that was that. But y'all can hit me up 810-308-6519. Hey, I'm gonna close it out with, hey, what's happening? It's your man Silly Boy checking in, the voice, Mr. Two Thumbs Up, aka Mr. Oh Baby.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you, man. And if nobody told you today, I'm proud of you, man. Keep doing
Hey,
your
listen
thing.
to me, man. I appreciate every second. I'm gonna stay tapped in. That way we can network with the other individuals that's gonna be on the show as well. You know what I'm saying? It's all
Please
about
do.
networking for me.
Yes, please do. Yo, and rest in peace to Breed, man. Yo, ain't no
Rest
future
in
in your
peace to
brother.
Brit. He died
I
on my
was there when
he
it
died.
came out the first time.
He died on my tour. I managed the Bake Up Boys with had the hit song "Now I Can Do That." That was on MTV Jams. The backup single was called "Ain't No Sense of Hating" with Rick Ross, MC Breed. I gave him his last 3 shows. He died on my tour, the I Am Michigan tour.
Yo,
I'm the
before we
only
go, man,
promoter.
I need to know last thing you said to him.
Get away from the door. He was flirting. He was flirting with my door lady, and I said, "Get away from the door. Ain't no standing next to the money." This is at the Cadillac Club in Lansing, Miss.
Yo, shout out to you, man. Shout out to Breed, man. Truly a legend. I'm sorry to cut you off. This motherfucker, I always hit this shit. I'm sorry to cut you off, bro. I gotta make sure we get everybody some love.
Yeah. I'm
And
out
we
of
got
here.
Give me 1 second. Hold on. We gotta get, I gotta focus to get my feng shui on.
Mm-hmm.
So we give my man Ray Burns the adequate introduction. We got the digital video magazine where business news comes to life. RSC News Daily's own, one of the dopest motherfuckers in the history of ink pens and fingertips. My man Ray Burns, welcome to the conversation, bro. And Black Business Buzz, how you doing?
What's going on, brother? What's going on? How you guys?
We doing good, man. We was talking about your background and shit, man.
Yeah, man.
Nigga, that's fucking so dope, bro.
Off the water, man. Boat season over with, so I just come out here and sit at the water right across from my office and just chill, man.
Okay. So RSC News Daily, tell me about it.
So first, I couldn't fit everything inside the parentheses, but so I own a tech and media company called Spiritech.ai.
Okay.
And that company is the umbrella company for RSC News Daily. RSC News Daily is a video publication that we got some technology that we was able to put a patent together for that allows business owners to not have a lot of followers, but have a lot of reach. So it's a lot of people in business that might not be popular, but we know 1 million followers don't equal $1 million unless you know how to work with numbers. Right. So we was able to put some like what we call web hooks together, as well as some lead magnets that's been doing some great things for some of our sponsors, as well as local businesses, about 350 businesses over the U.S. right now.
Yo, it ain't too many brothers over the years with an actual patent, bro.
Yeah, we got one active and we got one that's sitting in the gully. They fighting me on it, but it's cool.
Yo, at what point did you find out during the process that somebody else is disputing your patent?
Usually about the first 90 days. It take about 90 days for them to get everything in. Between that 90-day and 6-month mark, you will know if the name is being jeopardized or something like that. 80% of the time, it's not even the name that's the problem. It's the intellectual property, like the format of the intellectual property that you got to make sure that you either add something to or you took something out of before. Because it's the same thing. Cell phone. It's 1 million cell phones, but it's 1 million different patents for cell phones, if that makes sense.
Yes, I got you. All right, so the news aspect, why? What's so interesting about the news? And are we talking local news? We talking hip hop news?
No, we talking global news. Right now we're running what I call a triangle offense, where we're highlighting business news day to day, B2B, from Detroit, Michigan, Tulsa, Oklahoma. We have a satellite office there. And then Douglasville, Georgia, we also have an office there that we do business to business directly every day. We inside of maybe like 150 to 200 businesses in each market. I got a team that goes door to door, and then we offer our services as well as capture content and offer that free range of content for a business owner to teach them how to repurpose their content.
Okay, so how long you been doing this?
I've been in business for myself the last 15 years. When it came to tech and media, I always been in media, but I added tech around the last 5 to 7 years.
Has it gotten easier or more difficult with the proliferation of social media?
I never been a social media person. I always understood social media was a business card, but it's not my business. I'm a firm believer that anything that somebody else operates 100% can get took down, shut down. If you look at my page, we was at 56K followers. Now we back to 500 because a page got hacked and stuff like that. So I'm always a firm believer that social media didn't make me, so social media can't break me. I'm gonna go and knock a door. I'm gonna go and shake a hand. I'm gonna look you in your eyes. I'm gonna go and have a cigar with you, and we're gonna talk about business that way. Social media is just a vessel, but it's not my end all be all.
I feel you on that. Mary Sheffield, you think she's gonna be good for business?
I believe she's gonna be great for business. For more than one reason. First of all, not just because she's the first woman mayor of the city of Detroit, or that she's the first Black woman mayor of the city of Detroit, but I'm a girl dad, you know what I mean? And her father been in her life, and her father, she come from good stock, what we call it. You know what I mean? Her father was able to build and show her a lot of things, and then she became her own phenomenal woman throughout the years, and she's still young enough to make some mistakes and regain traction to clear those things up. Because you got to think, in politics, nobody is coming in with a clean slate. You coming in from corruption. You coming in from people hiding money, maneuvering money. You coming in from neighborhoods being overlooked. So one thing I always tell people is you got to understand that her first job is to come in and clean up. It's kind of like going into an Airbnb or a hotel. What you going to do? You're going to fold those sheets back. You're going to look up under that pillow. You're going to make sure that the bed is clean before you lay.
You know do all that?
Yeah. Hell yeah, I do all that, man. I ain't like that. I don't care if it's 5-star. I'm checking the room first.
I'm a nasty nigga, man. I just started drinking. Let's go.
Oh man, you got to talk to your nephew more often, man. We got to get you together, man.
I just don't care. Fuck
the germs might make you last longer. I don't
know. Yo, I will say that, like, I was talking to a friend of mine.
Yeah.
And we were both like, just don't be Kwame. And I thought about that.
Yeah.
And I changed my mind. I want you to be Kwame, but I want you to learn from his mistakes. Because the nigga had, like, he was a really charismatic dude.
Yeah.
And he really did some good shit for the city of Detroit.
Yeah.
The fucked up shit just overshadowed it.
I'm gonna say this though, and I like to play devil's advocate.
Mm-hmm.
When Mike Duggan got in office, did you reference Mike Duggan to Kwame?
I did not.
So I believe that we need to let identity issues go, you know what I mean, as a people, because at the end of the beginning of the day, I believe that she's going to be her own force of reckoning. You know what I mean? We don't want to.
But I would have never voted. I would have never voted for that nigga. And I was disappointed in the city for niggas putting a white dude in office in the city that's like 75-80% black. I just thought that shit was wild.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and I'm a firm believer. I'm pro my people 100%.
Mm-hmm.
But I look at sometimes it's not about the skin tone. It's about the person. You know what I mean? And of course, when it comes to politics, it's a lot of trip wires that a lot of people trip over, and that it's easy to trip over. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. One thing that I know, and I'm saying this very loosely, as I would trust my sister in that position before I trust anybody else. You know what I mean? For sure.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Because I know, you know what I mean, when it comes to the love of a sister, man, if you hungry, she gonna make sure you eat. She gonna make sure the haters ain't watching you too hard. It's the dudes that want what you got. You know what I mean? The sister's gonna make sure that you're straight.
Yo. And I don't want nobody to take this, because I'm a fan of Mary Sheffield too. And I think that, you know, like, I've been watching for years. I don't even live there anymore, but I'm invested. I got kids there. I got grandkids there. I was born and raised there. So I and the fact that I have daughters, you know, and I literally, and shout out to my middle daughter, my angel. Happy birthday. Today is her birthday.
Happy birthday.
Problematic. You know, but I'm telling her, I'm like, you should go work for the mayor.
Yeah.
You got a degree, you're doing blah, 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 you know, like, nah, I don't want to do that shit. I'm not into politics. And I get it. I respect it. But I think that Sheffield is going to be transformational for the city, especially for the women of the city.
For sure. And you know what I mean? She's super young, man. I believe I don't want to misquote it, but I heard that she's about 38. That's just about a year or so older than me. So she done lived in one of those eras, the transformation from cassette tapes to DVDs to MP3s, you know what I mean? So I believe that she can touch a wider demographic of people. I believe that she has a heart of gold and that she want to see the people win. And I believe that she, like I said, she has enough time with age on her side, as well as being very advanced to be able to do what needs to be done for the city of Detroit, as well as the breath that we need to be breathed. You know what I mean? We need a certain type of breath right now, with the eyes of the public, national exposure, music exposure, entertainment exposure, sports exposure, business exposure. It's a lot of things that we need for infrastructure, for generational wealth. You know what I mean? We complain about genocide, we complain about gentrification, we complain about a lot of things, but now is the time where we rally behind our own and figure out how we can braid ourselves into the society of what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I'm just looking at Ben Frank in the comments. Our women have always run Detroit, and that's absolutely a fact. Okay. But I don't want to turn this into Love you, man, but we got to get back to business.
That's right. That's right.
You know, okay. So I got a nephew at Cass, freshman year. I send my nephew to you
Okay.
for some advice on how to follow in your footsteps.
Yeah.
Give me the first thing that you tell them that you feel like will last them throughout their career.
Be careful how you treat people when you made it on your own. Be careful how you treat people when you made it on your own, man. Sometimes coming from nothing, coming from poverty, as urban people, man, we don't really have a lot. So when we do get things, we idle those things, or we hold on to those things, and we diminish and we tarnish relationships based upon the things that we got over the years. You know what I mean? Being self-sufficient, being able to say, hey, I'm a first generation X, Y, and Z. I'm the first person in my family to do this. But over a course of, you build a callus where you have this mentality where you think you don't need anyone. And even if you don't need anyone, it's best to always leave room for somebody to come in so you can teach. You know what I mean?
It's the if I could do it, you can too attitude.
Bingo.
And when niggas get caught up in that shit,
yeah,
it just usually starts to go left and it doesn't come back.
Yeah, for sure.
If people want to get in touch with you, they want to use your services, and whatever you got going on,
yeah,
they need to holler at you. How they go about doing that?
Man, listen, I got a free webinar for business owners teaching you how to pod for clients. You don't need a lot of followers. It's how to earn money based on low following. And that's coming out in December. But if you want to get in touch with me, you can hit me up at the RSC News Daily, as well as The Revenue Buff. That's The Revenue Buff on Instagram, on Facebook, Ray Burns. Google me, search me, look me up, add a comment, add a like, add a dislike. All engagement is good engagement. And that's my flow, man. Teaching people how to make revenue off of low to no engagement at all. Let's get it.
I'm gonna have to come pay for that fucking background too.
Man, you ain't gotta pay for it. Come meet me, man. Meet me here. Let's get it. We get it in.
Don't. I will fucking send you that clip.
Hey, listen, man. I need an interview with you now, man. You know, I need an interview with you now.
Hey, Rita, just tell Rita to set it up, bro.
Hey, she got me. That's my ace in the hole. You know what I mean? Shout out to Rita, man. Listen, the lady with the golden ear,
nigga.
She's doing phenomenal things, constantly putting people together, bridging gap. Don't look for no credit. Don't look for no shout out. She's just a genuine hearted person, man. If you can ever support her. If you support what she like, and because she gonna support what she like and what you like. You feel me? So always big shout out to her.
Shout out to the biggest stepper in the management game, because I got the best manager.
That's right.
Anywhere.
That's right.
Anyway, who we got next? I want to say first off, yo, I'm fucking up. Yo, before you go, bro, if nobody has told you today, man, I'm proud of you, man.
Appreciate that, brother.
No doubt,
I appreciate you.
Yo, we're gonna keep in touch because I'm broke, bro. We need
to
make some money. This needs to be better.
It's gonna do it, man. Hey, listen, you got enough to get a lot. I'm gonna tell you, we gonna talk.
All right, no doubt, man. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. Don't do me a favor. DM me your math, and I'll hit you up. I'm off tomorrow.
I got you, brother.
All right, no doubt, bet. Oh, why is my shit? The lag is there. It's like an old school Chinese movie. I tried to change some shit, and it said, "No, bro, we ain't doing that." All right, it still ain't doing it. Anyway, you know what? I'm sorry, Ray, but I kind of gotta kick you from the studio, bro. I don't know why it would not let me. Oh, it ain't Ray. It is not Ray. It is me. What the fuck? And it will not allow me to change anybody. Okay, so Rocky, are you there? Are you there, Rocky? Rocky, are you there? Are you there? Rocky, are you there? That's a dope ass picture. We was talking about that shit off air. And I think Rocky maybe hold on. No. I can't that is Rocky with the mute situation going on. That is not me. Right down to it. We're gonna give Rocky a few minutes and then we will come back to Just Jobs on Black Business Buzz. I know don't ask me why I'm talking like, I guess because that name just got me. Anyway. All right. So who else do we have? Are you serious? No, braids by P Dot. Where you at? Yo, and if you do not fuck with P Dot on the hip hop tip, something is absolutely wrong with you. I've seen the sister get down on the stage. Very dope. And she got bars too. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, you back? You good? We good? Oh,
how you doing? What up, though?
We got what up, though? We got to hold on there, player. Let me do you right real quick. Okay?
Yes.
All right. So
absolutely. I need to start treatment.
We got one of the most interesting women in the history of ovaries and eyelashes. We got one of the dopest ink pens since quills, nigga. Since ink was invented, she is one of the most creative minds in the history of brilliance. We got Rocky Harris in the building. How you doing, Queen?
I'm good. How are you? Thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate it.
That was a good one. I was excited about that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You right, because I am a stellar storyteller.
I like that. See,
absolutely.
Talk that shit. Do me one favor. Turn your phone to the side, though, and I love the hair.
Yes, thank you.
That is
thank you.
Okay, so
no, wait, let me pat it down just a little bit. But you know how D girls do. We gotta do it with the hair, baby. Listen.
Okay, so right down to it, LLC. What is that? And how long have you been in business?
Well, right down to it, LLC is my content creation. I'm a writer, editor. I'm a publicist as well. I've been in media about 10 years now. And I also have an award-winning podcast, Rocky's Reality, which features celebrities, activists, influencers, entrepreneurs. But my business right down to it is I've been in media about 10 years. I've been a contributor to Rolling Out, Vibe, Billboard, thisisrnb.com. Parade.com, and I've also assisted people with editing their manuscripts and content creation and just pretty much helping them expand the impact of their brand in a nutshell.
How do you tell a nigga your shit's trash?
I tell them I'm going to pass at this time and they need some work. They got some work to do. I mean, if it's one of their people sending it to me, I'm going to flat out tell them like, I'm not feeling this. But I always thank people for reaching out. And if I'm not feeling it, I say, you know, I'm going to pass at this time. And I appreciate you reaching out. And that, I just try to be as tactful as possible if I don't really know them. Now, if I know them, I'm going to say, look, bruh, it ain't hitting for me.
Why you harder on people you know, though?
You said what?
Why you harder on people you know?
Because, I mean, people I know, they understand. You know, they know how I am. You know, they get that I'm blunt and I'm to the point. I don't want to, people who I don't know, I don't want to ruin relationships, right? Because you never know, you may have to cross that bridge. You know, I never know who they may know because relationships, connections are currency. So, and even though a publicist, the one person might be trash, their next person might not be trash.
Man. And I will say that just personally, I don't know, maybe about 7-8 years ago, I burnt a bridge that has haunted me.
Yeah. I mean, I burned some too, you know, and that's what I've learned because I'm a straight to the point, direct person. Carita will tell you, I'm straight no tracer. I'm a straight up D girl from the east side. So
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
East side is nasty work. Are we talking Van Dyke East side?
Oh,
are we talking Outer Drive?
Exactly, baby. Mac and Van Dyke, but it ain't from where you're from. It's where you're at. Because I graduated from University of Michigan, baby. So
shout out to you. But Mac,
I come from the culture part of the East side. So and I hate when people talk trash about the East side because the West side just as raggedy. Okay,
it is now, but it had the East side, because my peoples grew up on Mac and Chalmers. So I was over there all the time. Nigga, up the trenches.
Listen, but guess what? People from the East side, one of the realest people you meet. You ain't got to worry about that West side fake shit. You gonna get the real from the East side.
Whoa! We'll reel that one back in. So West side this way. I wouldn't say we're fake. I would say that you know that there's a price. On the East side, it's more loyalty. On the West side, we tell you up front, nigga, everything costs.
Yeah, but sometimes y'all don't come with the quality and the value.
Doesn't matter what we come with, it's a matter what you pay for.
See, and that's that slick shit. That's that slick West Side shit. That's what I'm saying. My husband from Joy Road, and he be talking that slick shit too.
I'm just, you can't get mad at me if you invested in a bad hustle. Gotta
Never.
do better. Gotta do better. Anyway, okay, so let's say I want to hire you to edit my movie. How do
Okay,
I get
well,
in
I
touch?
don't edit movies. If
Okay.
you need me to edit your script for your movie, I can do that. If you need me
No,
as a
that part.
publicist for your red carpet premiere, I
Mhm.
can do that. If you
Yo,
want me to watch the movie and write a review on it, I can do that. So that's more my wheelhouse.
okay, so I need you. Let me. Okay, so I got a movie is coming out. It's the best thing since sliced bread. I got Denzel acting, and I got Antoine Fuqua directing. And I want you to do a red carpet, but I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna have it at since my daughter went to Renaissance. I'm gonna have it at Renaissance in their auditorium. Give me a
Okay.
red carpet to sell that bitch to people that ain't from Detroit.
Well, they'll be coming to one of the premier historic venues in the city. Uh, and of course the artists, the stars are going to sell it as well. And just also we might have some incentives and different things at the red carpet to entice people to get there. Maybe we'll give away free tickets to a meet and greet or something like that, or maybe we'll have a sweepstake, a contest for them to sign up for tickets to for a meet and greet, or it could be a number of ideas that we come up with to
Mhm.
make it pop.
Yo, that
So
would
it
be
just
pretty
depends
dope
on
though.
what your goal is too. You trying to make money and sell tickets, or you trying to get brand recognition? So that's usually what.
Oh.
And not everybody is ready for PR. And I have to be honest with them and say you may want to pick a different venue too, depending on the draw
Mm.
you're trying to get.
Okay, so some people over the vision is bigger than the actuality.
And that it's nothing wrong with that, because if you got the vision, God gonna
Mhm.
get a provision. I believe that. I am into making the impossible possible. However, I am also into, let's be realistic, and we gotta make sure what is the crowd you're trying to draw to.
Okay, so this is a
Who's the
question that
audience you're
has
trying to appeal to?
this is a question that I generally never ask on Black Business Buzz, but my spirit is telling me to ask you. And I generally ask this of every guest that I have to come on the show. Okay, so and it has absolutely nothing to do with nothing. But you're sitting on a park bench and God sits down next to you. And he or she says you can ask them one question, what would it be?
Hmm. Um, it will be, what will my children be like when they grow up? What type of lives will my children have?
Hmm. How
Will
many
they
kids
be
you got?
successful? Will
How
they
many
be
kids you
okay?
got?
That I have two. My daughter's 22. She just
Mhm.
graduated from Spelman, and my son is
Oh,
14.
okay, so she good. Spellman?
Yeah, listen, my baby she's a boss, okay? She's been all over
Yeah,
the
yeah.
world.
Like, I don't know if I'm wasting the question on that because she's already good.
She not Yeah, she is, but she still got more to do. And my 14-year-old, he's a basketball, he's a basketball junkie. So I would, hope that he would be successful in
Mhm.
that. But whatever he does, that would be my question to God. Like, how are my children gonna grow up? What are they gonna be like? Are they gonna be okay?
Most important, talent or work ethic?
You're asking me what's most
Mhm,
important?
mhm.
Work ethic all day. I was just telling my son this yesterday. It don't matter how talented or smart you are. It matters that are you gonna put that work in? And that's what separates me from a lot of my counterparts. It's my work ethic, me being authentic, me being
Mhm.
genuine, and my drive to get shit done by any means necessary.
Last time you felt like I don't want to do this no more.
As far as media,
Yes.
um, I don't know if I've ever felt like that about media, because I love what I do. It's my
Okay.
passion and purpose. I have felt like I'm sick of this shit. So that was about a couple weeks ago when I was, I mean, for real, because I do everything. I'm the host, the producer of my show. Like Silly Boy, I'm a one woman.
Mhm.
I have people who assist me, but I don't have a whole team. So I'm the
Yeah.
one when I'm uh again, with me being in media, I covered events and again celebrities and entrepreneurs. So I'm used to, boots on the ground reaching out to
Mhm.
people. So as the host and producer of my podcast, I'm the one emailing guests. I'm the one vetting them. I'm the one, when it comes time to production as well, making sure that's right. I have some people who assist me with it, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's me.
that shit
So
ain't easy.
yeah, and that's why I say, I get tired of people gatekeeping too at times. That's what aggravates me, especially because everybody in Detroit think they famous.
Yo, I will say on that, and I didn't see the clip. I just kind of read the article about what Dogface said about niggas using Detroit podcasters and media, and just based off of what that's nigga was absolutely right.
What did he say?
It was basically saying that like it should be more than just the rappers or the producers. We need to hit their ass with the whole spectrum. Like, if you a popping rapper, let's say you Skilla Baby, I shouldn't see you on No Jumper before I see you on Dogface shit, or something. I don't even know who else has it. Kid L, at the very
Mm-hmm.
least. Like you should hit the Detroit circuit before you give
Yep.
other niggas love.
Yeah. I agree. And that's part of the issue that I have with some. Sometimes I've had a better reception from A-list celebrities than I have from C-list celebrities in Detroit.
Yes.
Sometimes it's been easier because I've interviewed people from Stevie Wonder to Escape to In Vogue to a range of celebrities. And I've been doing this for 10 years, and it's still, I'll have people who I reach out to because I'm about elevating my community. A lot of my guests are from Detroit, but a lot of them are national artists as well. But I find a lot of times I have to jump through more hoops to get some of the Detroit people on than I do the national artists. So yeah, they do be smelling themselves at times, and that is frustrating. So yeah. You still there? Or you froze? I don't know what happened if you froze. The time's still going on. I guess he'll pop back in. Uh-oh. It's me on here now, y'all. Well, I'm glad y'all still watching. Thanks for tapping in. Hopefully he'll rejoin us soon. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, yo, my internet just stopped working.
Yeah, listen, I was about to take over though, because I'm a podcast host too. So I was about to just, go into my spiel.
Oh, hey, that happens. Do what you got to do, because that was nasty work right there.
I get it. See, that's that West Side vibes.
Oh, see, that was unnecessary. See, if we had been on the east side, it wouldn't even came on because y'all ain't paid.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, there you go. There you go. People always be dogging the east side, but people be surprised when they see I'm from the east side. But see, I come from a family who raised me right though, and like I said, I went to college, so I ain't just any east sider. But yeah, I agree with you. The Detroit artists do need to prioritize
Yeah.
Detroit podcasts as well.
Yes.
But see, that's the thing. My podcast airs on Soul TV, which has over 2 million followers globally.
Ooh.
I've had people tap in from Guyana to Brazil.
Mm.
So
yeah, I got 3 niggas watching, man. It's different. That's it.
listen, it ain't always about the quantity though. It's about the quality. I believe that too.
Yeah, that's that's
And
what
I
rich people
appreciate what
tell
your
broke
last
niggas.
guest said. Just because you got 2 million followers, don't mean,
Mhm.
it's about the quality of what you're putting out there too.
No doubt.
So
If people want to get in touch with you, they want to book you, they want to use your services, how do they go about doing that?
yeah, because I also can host and MC events as well. So you can find me on Facebook. I just got my page back. They disabled it for 3 weeks. I don't know why. But you can find me on my personal page, Rocky Rocki Harris. Right down to it is my business. And then up under that umbrella of my business is my podcast, Rocky's Reality. And so I'm at Rocky Harris on Facebook, right down to it, and Rocky's Reality on Facebook and Instagram, and also Rocky's Reality on YouTube.
Oh, and before you go, if nobody has told you today, I'm proud of you. That's
You
fucking
too.
dope.
Likewise. I appreciate what you're doing.
Well,
Thank
thank
you
you.
for the platform and for the time.
No doubt, man. You have a phenomenal evening on purpose.
You too. Thank you.
Oh, I just feel more powerful talking to somebody named Rocky. Like I can take over the world. Okay. All right. So, yo, we got the best set of fingertips since the DNA was invented. The most incredible braider since hair and follicles went together. I got P Dot in the building. How you doing, Queen? Oh man, did I waste the intro? Because I can see you, but I can't hear you. And I don't know what's going on. Well, no, that is not me. My shit is completely barred up and everything. I'm not sure what here. We'll try it again, P Dot. And P Dot has been on the show before, yo. And like I was saying earlier, if you have not fucked with her music, please make sure you Google P Dot and listen to her. Yo, oh girl got bars. And when I say she got an incredible stage show, I don't mean she rapping over her tracks. I don't mean she got 8,000 niggas on the stage. I mean, it was her and her mans, and they put on for the city of Detroit easily. Anyway, yo, Ben Frank, man. What? East Side, bro? I did not. Yo, really? Oh, come on, bro. Nah. Aren't you too? Ed too, Brutus? Come on, man. You can't be. No, tell me where you're from on the east side. Anyway, I think P Dot is back. And it's still like can you hear me? Yeah, I don't know
Hello?
what's going on. Yeah, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I don't know what.
Yeah, it's just a hell of a delay.
What's going
Yo,
on?
shout out to you, Ben Frank. I'm glad you're from the west side, man. I didn't want to have to block you. What's going on? Yo, did you hear the intro at least? It was one of my better ones.
Yes.
The best fingertips since
Yes,
DNAs were
sir.
invented.
How are you?
Nigga, bars. That's
Yes.
all first verse, by the way, too.
It's a mean echo. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't hear the echo, but I knew something was up. It had the little Chinese movie feel, like I could see your
Hello?
lips moving. Yes. Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
I don't know what's going on.
I don't either. But I will say that they are braids by P. Correct?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
How long have you been braiding hair?
I learned from my mom. She taught me about 13. I was 13, 14 years old when I branched out, started braiding hair, doing natural hair, doing dreadlocks, braids, cornrows, you name it. But as I go, and the trends increase and they start switching trends, you got to kind of stay on top of that. So it's easy for me to learn just by looking at a style at this point, because I've been doing it for so long. But yeah, I was taught by my mom, and I was working in the business with my Aunt Beverly. She's a licensed cosmetologist. I was her shampoo assistant. And then she showed me a lot of the procedures. And then I took an apprenticeship to be able to become a cosmetologist. And so nowadays, in order to even be a shampoo assistant, you have to have your license. So
Really?
I had to, if I wanted to stay in the business, I had to, get educated. Yep, because it's a chemical and it alters the hair. Yes. Anything that has that you use a chemical for, and shampoo is a chemical. Shampoo, conditioner, all of those things are chemicals. They alters your hair. They you have to have education in that.
I don't know. That just seems
just
racist.
The shampoo.
just I don't know why.
Really?
It just seems racist to me. Anyway, I said I don't know why. It just seems racist to me. It just does. I feel nasty.
I don't know. I mean, they, it's like, to me, it's like every year they make it a little bit harder for us to be our own bosses. They, you know, kind of throw little monkey wrenches here and there just to see how serious you are about your craft. The only thing that you don't have to be licensed to braid hair in the state of Michigan. But it helps to have some education. You don't have to be licensed though.
Mhm.
That's why if you look around, if you drive up and down the street, you see African braid shops everywhere in Detroit, in the Michigan period, because you don't have to have a license to braid.
How long does it take to braid? Let's say a woman comes in and she's got hair, I don't know, to her armpits.
Okay.
How long does it take to give her? How many braids I don't even know. Like, I'm not sure how to ask the question because my daughters have gotten their hair braided and it's just different.
Yeah. Yeah, it's different. So depending on the type of style. So right now, the trending style is knotless braids. Knotless braids. Okay, so if you remember like Poetic Justice when Janet Jackson had those big old dookie braids, right? And they had the little knots in the beginning.
Okay.
The knotless braids don't do that. You start off with the person here and you feed the hair in every so often, every so many twists of the braids, every so many strokes, you add more hair to get the desired size. And then if their hair is long, you got to kind of go past their hair, depending. Because some ladies, they like to just stop at the armpit. Some ladies like to go to the butt. Some ladies like to go to the thighs. Some ladies like to go to the ankles. But for like an average, okay, so the average size and the average length of, say, maybe medium knotless braids to the waist, it'll probably take me like 5.5 hours to do that.
Yo, how did she sit on the toilet with braids to her ankles?
You swing them around. You swing them around, bring them to the front.
If you got a shit bag, that's a nasty
It's
job.
ways.
I'm just saying. Sometimes
you gotta swing them
go.
around. You gotta kind of bring them around to the front.
I'm certain there's some broad out there that shit on her braids. I'm certain of it.
Listen. If you said you got daughters that get them, ask them. If they wear their braids long, ask them like, well, how do you? They'll tell you like, we just swing them around, Dad. So yeah, that's what I do, and that's pretty much the trend of hairstyle right now. Is knotless or any bohemian style. The bohemian style is where you see them little pieces of hair that come out of each braid. It'd be a lot of little curls come out of the braids. That's called bohemian, and that's a different process because. So for the average style that I said, it'd take maybe like 5.5 hours. It'll probably add an hour and a half to 2 hours to it. So it'd probably be 7 for some medium bohemian knotless braids to the waist.
And how do you take care of your hands and your fingers?
Huh?
How do you take care of your hands and your fingers? I know that shit's gotta hurt at some point.
I just I don't overwork myself. I pace myself. So, okay, so in the beginning of my career, you know, it's all trial and error. So you kind of be like, okay, this is good money. I get $200-300 a hairstyle. Okay, so a lot of times people will be like, okay, it depends. So in the beginning, I was, like, okay, I'm gonna take as many people as I can every single day, right? I burnt myself out so fast that way because I am a braider. Some braiders sit down. I move my fastest when I'm standing. So majority of the time I might stand 7 hours straight to finish my client's hair. The only breaks I take is if I have a bathroom break. I usually eat before my client come, so I don't have to take breaks. I don't like to take breaks. I like to get my clients in and out. So over the time I just was like, some days I learned by this. Okay, I might do a lot of hair and I come home, my body be feeling like broke down, like my back, it affects your whole body. Your hands, your feet, your legs, your knees, your hips. It's a total body. It take a toll on your entire body. But a lot of people look at it like, oh, you're just braiding hair, but it's like, okay, you're sitting down, I'm standing up. Yeah. So if you tired from sitting down, imagine how I feel from standing up.
Over slightly. Like people discount.
And then that's where the stylish chairs come from. Because if you're dealing with people who like to keep their face in the phone, I have a lot of clients who like to when they're getting their hair braided, they like to look at TikTok or whatever, and their head are down. I have to pull their head up, or I have to say lean back, or I have to, readjust them. But then you have those clients that are used to getting their hair done, and they just sit and they just close their eyes and they go to sleep because it might be their only time to themselves, because they might have a busy life. And oh my God, this is the only time I get away from the husband, the kids. I get to do what I want to do. Majority of my clients sit in a chair and go to sleep.
So do you do locks?
Yeah, but now as far as my work schedule, I probably take Sunday and Monday off. Work Tuesday, work Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Usually Thursdays and Fridays and Saturdays are the busiest days, or sometimes Saturdays and Sundays. It just depends on the season too. Summertime, that's braid season. So everybody wear braids. And then you got those people who okay, New Year's resolution coming. They might get them coming close to the new year because they want to get in the gym and work out good, and they don't want their hair all flying all over the place. So they, for the gym heads, they wear braids. And then it's just some people just like the convenience because it's a get up and go. It's a get up and go. All you have to worry about is just, getting dressed and, putting your primping and polishing your makeup if you wear some, and just going on about your day. So it just everybody got different reasons for why they wear their braids and and things like that. Like for me, when I wear them, it's for convenience. Okay, it's for convenience. I'll be good for about 2 months.
So let me ask you this.
So it's a really good investment.
Do you do locks? Do you do locks also?
Yeah, I do locks. I do I do what they call faux locks, which are fake locks, which people might add extensions and they just wear for the look just for a minute and take it out. Those are called faux locks. But I know how to put the faux locks in to make it look like it's coming out your scalp. Okay. Yeah, I do locks, I do braids, I do twists, I do mini twists, I do all type of braided styles, any type of style that you have to braid for, like sew-ins or crochet styles, stuff like that. I do those. Then like lately, go ahead. I'm sorry.
What's the smallest amount of hair someone can come in with that you can braid?
If it can go in between my fingers, if I can grip it in between my fingers, I can braid it. So if you got an inch, I can braid it.
Really?
You gonna feel it. I mean, I don't purposely try to hurt anybody, but just for it, it'll feel secure. A lot of my clients, they like to come to me because it looks polished and they don't feel pain. Like they can move their braids around and style them and things of that nature without bumps and without hair coming out. So I got a certain set of products that I use that grow hair. It's all over time. I just learned how to do it and learn what works for me. And each client got a different texture of hair, different grade of hair. And you just have to be mindful over time. You be like, okay, I use this product for that type grade of hair, this product for that grade of hair, and yeah, I grow hair. I got growing hands. So my clients' hair grow.
All right. So if people want to get in touch with you, they want to book you, they want to get their hair braided, how they go about doing that?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear your camera went out. I'm sorry.
If people want to get in touch with you, they want to book you, they want to get their hair braided or their locks done, how they go about getting in touch with you? Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, that is not me, actually. It was the one time, which was nasty work. I'm not gonna lie. And I paid a shitload of money for this fucking internet. However, on this particular instance, it's actually not me. How? Let me see. I'm gonna say Masakusa. Look up Braids by P. That's all I got. Or look up P dot. In the meantime and in between time, this was a very, 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 very dope Black Business Buzz. I felt the energy from everybody that came on. So please make sure that not only do you go back and tap in, even if you need to just go back and see what so-and-so's business name was so you can look it up for yourself, please do. Would be dope if you shared the show. It would be even doper if you liked and commented and subscribed. Intellectually Petty Radio is all over the fucking internet. All you gotta do is type that in, and I'm gonna show up to old fat nigga in his basement promoting black-owned businesses. Y'all be dope on purpose, man. I'll see y'all at, oh, excuse me. Damn, that was nasty work. But I'll see y'all at 7 o'clock, man. We got Millie and the Mini Hip Hop Museum coming on, so that should be interesting. And we're gonna talk a little hip hop. Anyway, I'll be back in an hour. Peace.